Hi, Phaedra.
I think
I am super excited to chat with you. I'm always excited to chat with you. I have the privilege of having known you for several years now. And now I am so glad to have you as a member of our network and action group here in the Phoenix area. And I just want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what you do, and then, just kind of see where it goes.
awesome. Well, thanks, Tish. I'm super excited to be here. And so my name is Phaedra Earhart, and I represent Alpha Video Surveillance. So we are a commercial video surveillance company. We are out of Nevada, and we are getting a presence here in Arizona, and that's what they've hired me to do recently. So I'm really excited to be part of the group.
Oh, I'm so excited. So I have to say that we had our meeting yesterday here in Phoenix. And, Phaedra, you said one thing and everybody's eyes lit up and people were like, oh my God, you do this. So would you share one of the things that you all do as a video surveillance company that's going to be so important, especially in this day and age?
Yes. So going forward, we're just going to have a rise in, and I think an awareness of, who's sick at work and making sure that we don't have them at work anymore. So basically we have a thermal imaging camera, and as you walk through a doorway or maybe a pathway, it measures the temperature of anyone walking through there in real time. So we set a temperature threshold, and we say if it measures you and you go over this threshold, it's going to give a little warning. Now, this is just a precursor, so it's not a medical device.
Right.
So at that point, especially if you've been outside in the heat, you may be a little, have a little more of a temperature. So what we do at that point is that whatever company we set that up for will take you aside and actually take your temperature and really see if it's a situation where that employee maybe needs to go home. And we can do that with healthcare. We can do that with factories. We can really do it anywhere. It's a one-day setup and a one-day training. So it's actually a really kind of really more of a simple complex system, but it's really simple to set up though.
That is such a game changer in this day and age. So everybody needs you right now. There's no doubt about it, for sure. And then obviously for video surveillance, a lot of people right now also are, finding themselves in a place where maybe they don't have as many employees at work and they need to be able to protect their space. So you also have that video surveillance in place for security purposes, right?
That's absolutely right. So unfortunately, with the time we're in, I feel like there is going to be more vacant space commercial wise. And we can help with that. So we can do anything from kind of a one camera operation all the way up to super techie. But the one thing I really love about Alpha Video is we have a remote guarding system, and it's live guarding. So we set up a perimeter of cameras of anywhere you don't want people to be in at a certain time. And if something crosses into that threshold, we'll take a look live. If it's a dog, we ignore. But if it's a person and they're loitering, or maybe their intention to commit a crime, we'll talk to them and ask them to leave and let them know that we'll be calling the police if they don't. So it is live. So it's a two-way talk system. So I can say, sir, in the gray hoodie with the crowbar, you got to get out of here.
That's pretty awesome. I'm so glad I'm learning now. I'm like, ooh, that is fantastic. And just to clarify as well, I think you mentioned you all do commercial, not necessarily residential, correct?
Not residential. Residential security company is a great partner for us.
Yeah.
So if anyone ever does residential, I'd love to connect with them, but they're great partners, but we do not do residential, just commercial.
Wonderful. Well, I'm excited to see, because our members were stoked about listening to you yesterday, and I'm sure that as others will hear this video, they'll be like, hey, I need to talk to Phaedra for sure. So Phaedra, thank you so much for being a part of our group and for taking some time to share a little bit more about us. Okay.
Thank you so much.
If someone wants to reach you, how do they find you?
So I am P.Earhart, EARHART at alphavsvictorsam.com. Or you can reach me on my work mobile, which is 602-680-4541. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know everyone in our group and really helping everybody grow their businesses. That's what it's all about, right? Give and receive.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. I'm super, super, super excited to have you.